Hey, what's going on, you guys? In this video, I'm gonna talk about another potential anti-hair loss treatment, which is called Breezula. The great news is that everything, as far as the results so far, is going in line with the expectations. So I hope I started this video with good enough news, and now let's go. Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Matt and you are watching my hair transplant channel, which is all about things like stopping our hair loss, getting our hair back, and hair transplant. Also treatments, upcoming treatments in the pipelines, which are still in the research phase or trial phase, potentially coming up to the market. And I'm giving you some useful updates on the treatments. Hey, but before I proceed with this video, I just would like to welcome all the new guys who have never watched my videos. If you're suffering from hair loss, if you're considering hair transplant, make sure you get my free ebook, 5 things I wish I'd known before my hair transplant, several mistakes I made by my hair transplant research I don't want you to make. So you can benefit from this ebook for free. And if you have any more questions, if you need some more personalized advice, like which clinic to choose, which surgeon, how many grafts, are you a good candidate for a hair transplant, there is an application form you can fill out for my consultation. So it's going to be personalized advice from me. So if you are interested, also apply for my consultation. All right, here is the layout of today's video. First, I'm going to talk about Breezula and why it has a great potential to stop hair loss and regrow your hair in a pretty short time, actually. Second, I'm going to talk about the effectiveness of Breezula and comparison to oral finasteride. So what's been more effective so far, finasteride or Breezula? Third, I'm going to talk about when could Breezula be potentially approved and released to the market. So these are all the 3 points. All right, guys, so what is Breezula? Basically, it's a brand name for a product which is supposed to regrow hair, stop androgenetic alopecia. Now you're asking, like, how Breezula can stop hair loss and regrow my hair. Well, maybe you don't really know what causes real hair loss. If you don't know, check out this video here, which is about dihydrotestosterone, so-called DHT. It shortens the hair cycle and gradually miniaturizes scalp follicles with inherited sensitivity to this DHT. Well, these miniaturized follicles produce progressively smaller and smaller hair because of this DHT interacting with them, and it just keeps happening until the hair is very thin and until there is no more new hair growing. So what Breezula is doing, it basically blocks this DHT from interacting with your hair follicles, and that wasn't all. It also stops the production of bad prostaglandin D2 by your skin, because your skin produces also the prostaglandin, and what was found by many studies by now, elevated levels of prostaglandin D2 were correlated with increased hair loss. All right, guys, now I'm going to talk about the trials of Breezula, the results. They are interesting for us, and comparison of the results from Breezula to the results from Finasteride. So let's start here. Currently, Breezula is undergoing phase 2 dose-ranging trials in Germany. So they are basically trying out different doses of clascoterone, which is a very key compound which is gonna be present in different concentrations by different groups, okay? So the first group was only using 2.5% of clascoterone solution, the second group 5% clascoterone solution, and the third group and fourth group were both using 7.5%. There was only one difference between the two 7.5% groups. The first one was using the solution twice a day, in the morning, in the evening, and the second one was only using it once a day. So here you can see the increased density in percentages. 2.5% solution was able to deliver 13% increase. 5% solution, funny enough, only 12%. And this is interesting, the 7.5% solution was able to deliver 20.77%, so almost 21% increase in density, while the another one, 7.5% solution, which was used only once a day, was able to deliver 11.5%. The results are pretty good, and this is mean change, okay? It can also happen that by some patients, by some subjects, it worked like 40%, okay? So, and I also read it on their website, where you can basically see the comparison of Breezula to Finasteride, to oral Finasteride. So this would be great news if this could be approved, FDA approved. If you take a look at their product pipeline on Cassiopeia.com, you can see that they plan to launch it around 2022. Honestly, I rarely seen any anti-hair loss treatment being released earlier than planned. So I'm not 100% sure about the 2022 year, but I hope it's gonna be like at most 1 year later. That would be also great. Here's one important thing I also want to talk about, and it's gonna be the side effects of Breezula, because as you know that every DHT blocker, be it finasteride, be it dutasteride, is also coming with these unwanted side effects. And I'm sure many of you already experienced them in case you have ever taken finasteride or dutasteride, things like lower libido, problems to get an erection, and all kinds of brain fogs and psychological problems. If you apply this topical cream, Breezula, it's not gonna have any side effects. It's not going to block your DHT in your whole body. It's not going to cause problems like bad erections, problems with your libido and stuff like that. So this is very great news, and you can read about clascoterone on their website, Cassiopeia, as the most of my research is coming from. Everything goes as planned so far. So if everything keeps going as it's going right now, we can expect the potential launch of Breezula around 2022, I think 2023 maybe. I'm very pleased with the results so far. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as soon as I hear and read any new updates on this topical anti-hair loss treatment, I will let you know on this channel as always. In case you haven't read my ebook 5 Things I Wish I'd Known Before My Hair Transplant, for all you new guys, make sure you download it for free in my description below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Take care, guys.